Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. Just popping in quick to show you guys some things that sold over the weekend. I know I usually do it at the kitchen table or down in the basement, but we're at my kitchen island right now because my kitchen table is a disaster area. It's got stuff all over it because I was listing like all last night and this morning, and probably will be like nonstop for a while because we had some drama and unexpected emergency bills over the weekend. My poor daughter, she just can't seem to like catch a break, and this week is supposed to be one of the best of her life because she's graduating from high school in 2 days on Thursday. Uh, and now it's supposed to rain, so it's gonna be inside, and only my husband and I can go. She has a cold. And to top it all off, on Father's Day, when we were supposed to go out to dinner, we did not go out to dinner as a family. My daughter and I ended up taking her cat, which is like her best friend slash therapy animal. I mean, he's everything to her. Ended up taking him to the ER because he had a urinary blockage. And me, who used to be in that industry, just did not think about getting the cat's health insurance, which I should have. I actually thought about it like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but I just never did anything about it, and I'm regretting it now because holy cow, people. If you don't have health insurance for your animal, please run out and get it like yesterday because with all the care that he's gotten, I mean, we got him there in plenty of time, but still it ended up being a pretty bad blockage. We had to take him from a hospital 20 minutes from here. They couldn't pass a catheter. We ended up having to take him an hour south to a bigger hospital. He's been there since Sunday. It's now Tuesday. He'll probably be there till, I guess, Thursday. He's doing much better now. But when all is said and done, this is probably going to cost us anywhere from 6 to 10 grand. And not lying. It's crazy. But I know all the things that they have to do, and I appreciate everything that they're doing for them. But, I mean, with my daughter graduating and with how much she loves this cat, I mean, I would sell a kidney right now to, make him well again. I really would. So anything that I have to do, I will do. So I will be listing until my fingers fall off. On Facebook, on eBay, whatever. So with all that said, let me show you what sold, and I'm very grateful that it did. And I hope more and more and more things sell. Let's see. First up is this Baby Einstein cow puppet. This is not a vintage one. This is a newer one. The vintage ones, which are from like mid to late 90s, which I do have some up in my store now, they sell really well. Anywhere from like $100 to $200. I've sold, I think I had 5 vintage ones. I've sold 2 of them now for $170 a piece. And I have 3 left. So crazy good profits if you can find them. And I think I bought them all for $1 or $2 at the most. So this is $25, I think, with free shipping. Then I sold this Pretty Village book. This is a reproduction book from Dover. Pretty Village was something that was put out in the 1800s, and they were these paper houses that you put together. And if you can find the original ones, they go for a few $100. But this reproduction book sold for $15 plus shipping, and I believe I paid about 50 cents to $1 for it a few years back. This was on my death pile, so I just got this listed within the past like week or so. Next thing up is this Mariposa cast aluminum napkin holder. I found this at a rummage sale over the summer. I believe I paid $3 for it. Has the original box. It's never been used. The box is kind of a mess. But it still sold for $22.09, I believe, because I sent an offer out. And buyer pays shipping on this. So I always buy Mariposa when I can because that's always a good seller. These little placeholders, I had never seen these before until I went to a church sale a couple months back. I don't think I made a video for that one, but because I didn't buy very much there. But these are from, I need to put my glasses on so I can read this. These are from Vilmain and Klinger. They're really heavy, like pewter place cards. I paid $2 for these, and they sold for $30 with free first class shipping. This bottle of Bath & Body Works Lovely Dreamer shower gel I picked up at a recent sale for $1, and it sold for $25.50 or around there, with free shipping. Then this little girl, I found her at a church sale. I haven't done a video for it yet, but I cleaned up on Christmas stuff there. I really did. And the prices at the sale are absolutely ridiculous. They're so low. It's one of Wendy and my favorite sales. This little girl, I paid about 10 cents for her. She's made of polymer clay. I listed her as a figurine / like mini Christmas tree topper. And I put her up, it's unsigned, but I put her up for $20 with free shipping last night, and she sold overnight already, and she's going to be going to California. These are 2 depression glass wall pockets. They are embossed. It's very hard to see, but there's a bird here. You can see his head's here and his body, and he's sitting on a branch. I got these in the summer of 20 or 21. I just got these listed. These are another death pile item. But these are from a sale that I went to, and I bought a bunch of stuff at the sale, and then about a week later, they took everything that didn't sell and they put it out on the lawn of the church. So I went over there that day and found these 2 green ones. There were 2 blue ones, cobalt blue ones, and 2 light pink ones. So I split them up into 3 different listings, and these sold yesterday for $30 plus shipping. Then this little candle holder, I believe you guys are going to see this in a previous video that I made, but I picked this up at a rummage sale for $3. It's a teak Danish modern folding candle holder for those like little tiny taper candles. I knew it would sell when I picked it up. I didn't even bother to look it up on eBay. I just didn't know how much it would go for. I didn't think it would go for this much, but I listed it for $40 plus shipping, and it went pretty quickly. It went within, I think, maybe 2 or 3 days of me listing it. So I'm very happy with that. Then this little girl, I'm going to have to give you an update on her because she is at auction right now. But I just wanted to show you this and as a bolo. But on the back, I hope you guys can see this. It says Suzy, S-U-Z-I. This is a Blossom Bucket figurine. This is a brand that I just discovered this past year. I picked some snowmen up that were also marked Suzy. They weren't marked as well as this. This looks like it's almost stamped. The other ones look like, you know, someone had drawn the name in when they were done making it. But the snowmen sold really well. I paid almost next to nothing for them. And I think every one that I sold, these mini ones, were maybe anywhere from $15 to $20 each. And I went to a sale, the same sale that I got this little angel at. Went to a sale and found a few of the snowmen figurines in the Christmas section. And then when I went to the household section, I saw this sitting on one of the shelves. And I got curious, and I turned it around, and I saw it said Suzy. And I was like, oh, great, it's Blossom Bucket. Yay! Another name you might see on that brand is B. Lloyd. That's another designer for that company. So I picked it up, came home, checked the sold prices on eBay, and I was shocked because the bunnies apparently go for really good prices as compared to the snowman and the Santa and all the other figurines. So I decided to put her up at auction. And I listed her last night at with a starting bid of $30 plus shipping. Within 45 minutes, I had 2 people ask me questions about her. The first one was, "What's your buy it now?" And I said, well, once I put something up at auction, I don't usually put a buy it now, especially with things that, if I can't find any comps, I don't usually add a buy it now because I just don't know what the value is. I would rather just have the auction run its course. Plus, I think that's fair to people, especially if there's other watchers on it, which there were at that point. So I, told her, I'm like, I'm really sorry, but once an auction is running and there's watchers, I really don't think it's fair to put a buy it now on it. Just let it go. She understood. She was fine with that. And then I had another person say to me, "I'll give you $101 right now." I'm like, holy cow. So I was very tempted. But like I said, morally, I had already told someone else I wasn't going to put a buy it now on it. So I just said, you know what, I'm sorry. But you're welcome to watch it. You're welcome to bid on it. But I'm leaving the auction as is. So this got a bid overnight for 30, and now it's noon, the day after I listed it, and it's up to 32 with a bunch of watchers. So fingers crossed. I'm really hoping it goes over 101. If not, I'm probably gonna kick myself. But hopefully, I can't find any other figurine with the bunny on this carrot car. So I'm really hoping that's a good thing. So that's it, guys. I have some shipping to do. I have to take my daughter over to a friend's house. And I have to get to listing because I have a cat to pay for. Very expensive cat. I hope when he comes home, he's part bionic or something. Because then, maybe all this would be worth it. But we love him. He's a wonderful cat. He was a rescue. He had really been through it before we got him. So, this is the least that I can do to keep him happy and my daughter happy. And us happy because we love him dearly. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.